let's open some more munchlings. Friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Lizzie and I am a Disney Plush collector from the UK, and I absolutely love the new Disney Munchlings plushes. So happy Tuesday. I hope you're all having a great start to your week and your month. Happy August. These actually released in June, so apologies that I'm getting this video up so late. I've just obviously had my cruise line vlogs, I've got Decades plushes to review, so Munchlings are taking a bit of a backseat. But I'm hoping that in the meantime we get more, because if you were a subscriber when I did Wishables videos, there was one every single month because they were released monthly, and I kind of hoped Munchlings would follow that same pattern because they kind of replaced Wishables. They came on the scene as Wishables ended, but sadly we just get like 2 drops every few months. I think there's been about 6 months or 5 months between releases recently, but I actually hadn't even opened my order when I went to film this video. So they came in the medium-sized Shop Disney box. They're packaged very, very well in there, but you will notice they're in bags again. I know it used to be for scents, but I don't think they smell anymore, so I'm not sure why they're wasting plastic for no reason. Let's get them out of the box. I did get free delivery, even though they are $14.95 each, which means buying 4 means that you usually don't get free delivery, because free delivery is £60, but they were running an offer where if you bought selected things you got free delivery anyway, and this was one of them. So I think they know that I don't want to spend another $14.95 just because I'm 20p away from free delivery. Long may that continue, although knowing Disney, because I want it and other people want it, they will stop doing it and they will make you pay the $3.95 or $5.95 depending on what you choose, just because you're 20p away from the cut-off. These are the Gourmet Goodies Munchlings. They released in either May or June. It was a few weeks after the last set of Munchlings, and if you saw those, I didn't do very well. But just in case you missed it, I'll leave a card up above. I'm hoping I do better with these. I'm actually wearing a Pixar jumper to manifest the Pixar character that I really want from this set. So as for the characters that you can get and which ones I would want, you can get Flower from Bambi as a chocolate Swiss roll. You can get the Cheshire Cat as a fruit parfait. You can get Emile as a French vanilla cream puff, Huey, Dewey and Louie as a pastry puff trio, Leroy as a chocolate raspberry mousse cake, and Squirt as an ice cream sandwich. And the mystery character, I've seen somewhere that it's Lumiere, but I can't find it anywhere online. It was in the Facebook group, so I can't find that post because it was a couple of weeks ago now. But I think it's Lumiere as like the grey stuff, but I could be wrong. So I'd really like that one. I did get the mystery character in the last one. Sorry if you haven't gone back and watched that. It's still fun. I still get very frustrated. But it's Emile I would like the most, hence why I'm manifesting with the Pixar jumper. I also quite like the Cheshire Cat and Huey, Dewey and Louie, but we know from last time I don't usually get the ones I want, so roll on getting Flower as the first one. They don't really smell anymore, so I'm not going to bother smelling the boxes, and I'm actually going to get scissors to cut the tabs, so give me a second. I just don't have the patience today for peeling the little stickers off. I'm sure if I needed to sell them, people wouldn't mind that I've cut them. It's probably going to be a little bit neater than if I hadn't, so I'm just going to peel it off and make a right mess sometimes. Okay, I've got a little spoiler there when I just open that. I think it's Squirt, but let's get the other tabs off. I've never had one like this where it's like a house. I don't know why it's a house for Gourmet Goodies. Still think it should be not a street food van, but a restaurant maybe, rather than a random house. Am I in? Okay, it was the sauce packet. I'm not in. So the sauce packet is a caramel drizzle. Can I hope I've got Emile, because he's a French vanilla cream puff and caramel would go nice with that. Or Huey, Dewey and Louie. It's Huey, Stewie and Louie. So they are a puff pastry trio with a caramel drizzle. I don't think I'll keep these tags on. I don't think it's important to know what flavour they are. But they're absolutely adorable. They've all got their little hats on. And they've got like one extra puff pastry at the back to keep them all together. And oh my goodness, so far so good. I got one of the ones I wanted. So let's go on to the next one. Again, I'm just going to cut the tabs. That was a lot neater and arguably a tiny bit quicker than when I ripped them. Only thing is, I can't get a good cut on these. I might have ripped this one, but there's going to be at least one that I don't need to sell or trade, so it doesn't matter if one of the boxes gets damaged. I've really ripped this one, but you can see I've got a different sauce packet, so it is a different one. This is good because it's adding to the guessing element for me, because I used to like being able to feel the wishables and guess them with you on camera and see whether I got them right, and I tried that with sniffing them, but they've took the smell away to stop people from sniffing them in the park now, which is fine because that's really unhygienic anyway. Like I've said, I only sniff the ones that I have bought in the comfort of my own home, but other people aren't like that. So I think I'm in. I'm fully in. It is chili flakes, so what's going to go with that? I think it'll be the Cheshire Cat, because I think like things like Dole Whip people add chili flakes to, and that's the only like fruity one I think. So is it the Cheshire Cat? Oh no, I'm pleasantly surprised. It's Leroy. So Leroy is obviously from Lilo and Stitch. He's a lot more underrated than say Angel is, so it's really really nice to have Leroy. He's a chocolate raspberry mousse cake, so I think the chili flakes is a slightly weird combination, but I don't know. I don't really like chili anyway, so I can't speak on this. But 2 for 2. By this time last video, I was 1 for 2. So this is going better than last time. Let's open box number 3. Still really, really hoping for a meal, obviously. Right, box number 3. Let's see if we can guess who it is. Oh no, we've got a caramel drizzle again. No, although I'm absolutely certain that my friend Becca wanted these, so I'm just going to put him back in his box and I'll message her later and see if she wants it. So pretty much in the same situation that we were last time. I've got one box left, I haven't got the one I really wanted, and I've already got a duplicate. So let's get into bag number 4. Okay, I've just opened up the little sneaky peek area. I kind of don't want to open it and have a sneak peek at the sauce. It's a different sauce. What is it? Berry granola. That's probably the fruit parfait, isn't it? It's very unlikely that a meal would come with a fruit parfait. Well, let's get into the rest of the box. No point fretting until I know what it is at least. It's the Cheshire Cat. So the Cheshire Cat comes with a berry granola, which makes the most sense for fruit parfait. So I really really love this one. I love the actual fruit parfait on his head, and he is one of the ones I wanted, don't get me wrong, but it was a meal I wanted the most. So this jumper basically did nothing for me, but I have been watching Vinted for the ones that I want. I just haven't been able to buy them until I've done this unboxing, so I'm hoping I could get a meal that way. If I can, I will pop it in this video, because obviously I'm filming this video in June and it's going up in August, so I will be able to update you if I've got any of the ones I wanted. And that kind of goes for the other set as well, because I managed to get one before the video went up, so I can share that in that video. But thank you so much for watching. I've just got one duplicate, which I'm sure I will be able to find a loving home for. If you are interested in seeing what plush I am selling at any given time, I have always got my Vinted link in my description for you to look through. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have a great week, and I hope you will join me on Friday for my Disney Cruise Line haul. Bye friends!